What's up, everybody? I'm Carson, and I have Marley with me.
Hey, everybody.
And we've got a quick news update on Breath of the Wild. Today, we got big news for Breath of the Wild. It is getting a season pass.
Dun, dun.
And mixed reactions. A lot of excitement, because I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh man, more Zelda content throughout the year.
Yeah.
And then there's the jaded fan base that when they see the words season pass or DLC,
they ready their pitchforks.
They ready their pitchforks, yes. Just looking at the Nintendo dislike and like bar on the reveal video can tell you all what's going on.
10,000 people don't like it.
Yeah. It's about like a third, so like
yeah.
If it was split into thirds, about a third of the people don't like it out of it. But 2/3 of the people seem to be pretty excited. So the majority, I think, are on board with it. I think it's fair to say. But, so I'll just run down real quick what we're getting from the expansions, and we'll just give our quick impressions if, like, we think it's worth it and stuff like that. So we're getting an expansion pass bonus, which is supposed to kind of incentivize you towards the season pass, which is kind of cool. Not all season passes do this. You get 3 treasure chests that are plopped, I guess, on the Great Plateau for you. They contain useful items. They don't tell you what those are.
I'm glad that they specified that they're useful items.
They're useful items. And then you get an exclusive in-game like shirt, I think. And I think it's a red shirt that has the Nintendo Switch logo on it. I can only imagine all the Let's Players.
Now, do you think the Mercedes from Mario Kart will be in there as well?
Yeah, as instead of a horse.
Yeah, just get the real world advertising circle to come full circle. I don't know why I said circle twice.
Yeah, if that, I can only imagine driving around a car in the
Link's bike from Mario Kart.
Yep, I love that bike, by the way. So those are the incentives to get you into it, okay? And then there's 2 DLC packs, one in the summer and one that's going to be coming out in holiday. All right, so DLC pack 1 adds new Cave of Trials challenge.
That's awesome.
So kind of like Twilight Princess, I imagine.
Yeah.
A new hard mode, which we'll get to real quick, an additional map feature. So let's not talk about the additional map feature. Who knows what that's going to be. The Cave of Trials is like Twilight Princess, but the new hard mode. So this is what got, I think most people are kind of worried, like, why are you putting this behind a paywall? Hard mode is like standard in all games, right?
It says new hard mode. I wonder if there's something more here, but Nintendo and their messaging problems, as always, just wasn't specific enough.
I was telling you this earlier. They've deemed hard mode hero mode in the past 2 like Zelda games. Yeah. Or you know what? In Wind Waker, they had a hero mode. Skyward Sword had a hero mode.
Link Between Worlds.
Link Between Worlds had a hero mode.
Yep.
And Twilight Princess, the remake.
Yeah.
They both had hero mode. So they've been going with this hero mode thing, but if it was hero mode, they would have said it.
Yeah.
New hard mode, like that, like you said, the new in front of that tells me it's something more than just up difficulty.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes me excited for that.
Yeah, I think it's just Nintendo being sucky at messaging again. I think there's something different about that rather than just a hard mode.
Yeah. So that's coming out in summer 2017. And now we're getting into the DLC Pack 2, which is for holiday. I'm guessing November, probably.
Yeah.
We have new original story, new dungeon, and additional challenges. So this is where I got super excited. New original story and the new dungeon?
Dude, that alone is worth the price.
That's what's... Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If they were like $20 and they were just offering DLC Pack 2, I'd be like, sign me up.
Yeah, $20 is how much the season pass is, by the way, everybody. And if it was just DLC Pack 2, I'd be like, yep, sold.
Yeah, totally.
Immediately. Like, that could be a lot. We don't know how much that could be, too. Because, like, when I look at Witcher... They had an expansion. They had their expansion season pass. It was $25, and you got easily 40+ hours out of those expansions.
Wow.
So if their model's anything like that, we could be looking at potentially like maybe 20+ hours
almost
of extra
like
content.
A mini game.
Absolutely, yeah. And then they say additional challenges, maybe more Korok seed puzzles, because we need more of those. We need 1,800 of those.
What are we at right now? 900.
900. They need to double those.
Oh my
Additional
God.
challenges. But yeah, like, I'm looking at all this, and I think what a lot of people get mad about is they're afraid that the company has already made this stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna get them with the season pass. They'll always buy it. Blah, blah, blah. Well, that's the thing. People always buy it.
Yeah, guys. Companies wouldn't keep doing it if people weren't buying it.
So if you don't like it, speak with your wallet and don't buy it, okay? But if you're like me and I'm super excited because I see a lot of great content here, I think it's also worth bringing up. This game, I think main development in the game has been done for a while. I think it's pretty common knowledge that obviously they're waiting for it to come out on the Switch. I believe with like my heart that they did not start working on this until somewhat recently.
Yeah, I think so too.
So to me that's like totally cool.
Well, that and the other thing is like I understand getting mad at a season pass and something like say Battlefront where it was very clear that this was content that should have been put in a very sparse main game.
Yeah.
This game is not going to be sparse.
No.
This game is going to be long. There's going to be plenty to do, and you're going to have hours upon hours of gameplay in there. If you don't want this, then you're going to be just fine. You're going to have plenty of game there.
Totally. You'll be fine without your red Switch shirt.
Yeah, I mean, you just won't be a true fan, I guess.
Yeah.
I kid.
I gotta say, like, any true Zelda fan is gonna buy that DLC pack too.
Yeah.
You know, and at that point, you might as well just buy the season pass. Like,
it's 20 extra bucks. Like, if 20 bucks is gonna make or break you, then maybe you got some other.
Yeah, I was joking with you earlier. Like, I'm dropping $350+ on like this special edition, getting the Switch.
All the amiibo.
The amiibo. Oh, it's probably over $400. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm dropping over $400 for all this, and I'm not gonna pay the $20 for the season pass.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I know there's probably varying degrees of like maybe being mad or excited. So let us know down in the comments what you think. Let us know what you think of DLC models and season passes. There obviously are bad examples, like you said, of like Battlefront. I think the very worst example that I can think of is Prince of Persia 2008. In order to actually finish the story, they put it behind a paywall.
No!
They did. Yep. I love that game to death, and I didn't realize it at the time, but they literally put the end game behind a paywall.
Oh, no.
So, that's not this, though. This is not doing that. So let us know in the comments what you think of all this. We'll be continuing our Breath of the Wild coverage coming up soon. We're getting really close.
3 more weeks.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
Or like 2.5 now.
Yep.
We're almost halfway through the 3rd week.
Yep. We're so close. And the hype is so real. So thanks for watching, everybody. Go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more Breath of the Wild content.
Where can they find us on Twitter, Carson?
Twitter! Yes!
Because we always forget to do that part.
You can find me at Carson_save.
And you can find me at Rebellious Ewok.
Nice. So go ahead and tweet at us if you want to get like little conversations about Breath of the Wild or Nintendo Switch. We'd be glad to reply to that. And with that, everybody, thanks for watching again, and we'll see you at your next save.
Bye-bye.